Hello my dear children, I'm Miss Moonlight. Do you like to name an interval in seconds? Then this video is just for you. First of all, tell me, what is an interval? Is it like a school interval? Well, in school you get an interval or a break between two periods, right? In music it's kind of the same. But here, an interval simply means the distance between two notes. Now we can categorize intervals in different ways. Let's quickly go through them. First one, based on how they are written or sound. Second, based on their name, which has two parts, numerical, qualifying. Third one, by how they sound, whether they are pleasing, we call it concord, or not pleasing, discord. Last category is simple versus compound. A simple interval is within an octave and a compound interval is larger than an octave. But today I'll focus only the first two categories. If you want me to explain the others, let me know in the comments. Okay, there are two main ways to write an interval. First one, harmonic interval. This happens when two notes are written one above the other or played together at the same time. Let's listen. That's the sound of a harmonic interval. Then melodic interval. As you can see, just like a melody where one note is played after the other. See? Let's listen. Do you hear the difference? That's a melodic interval. So now you know harmonic means together and melodic means one after the other. Okay, now we are going to name an interval. Let's break it down step by step. First, we are going to check the distance between the notes. For example, let's take A to B. What do you think? What's the distance between A to B? You must count the starting note as well. So, A, B. That's a second. Let's try another one. C sharp to F double sharp. What do you think? Remember, when checking the distance, we ignore the accidentals. So let's count C, D, E, F. Yeah, that's a fourth. Now you know how to write the distance. Numerical. Then, now when naming an interval, we also need to check its quality or type. So there are 5 types of intervals. What are they? Major, represented as capital M, minor, simple M, perfect, capital P, augmented, A, diminished for simple D. Listen carefully, right? If the interval is second, third, sixth or seventh, it can be major, minor, augmented or diminished. If the interval is fourth, fifth or eighth, it can be perfect, augmented or diminished. So children, tell me, can we have a major fourth? No, if the gap is fourth, it can only be a perfect, augmented, diminished. So can we have a perfect second? No way. Now you got it, right? Okay, now let's decide the type of an interval. Before we move on, tell me what happens when we lower a natural note. It becomes a, when we lower a natural, it becomes a, yes, flat. If you lower it again, it becomes a double flat. And what about when we raise a natural note? It becomes a sharp. If we raise it again, it becomes a double sharp. Now think of major and perfect as the natural state, right? Let's try some examples. C to E. Now tell me the distance first. C to E. C, D, E. The distance is third. Check the C major scale. Now always take your lowest note as the scale note, right? C major scale, your E comes in a natural way. So C to E is a major third. That's it. It's written in the correct way, major. Then C to F. We'll go to here in your scale, last one. C to F. What's the distance? Fourth. In C major scale, F is a natural. It's in the correct way. So perfect fourth. It's perfect. Right? Then C to G. What do you think? C, D, E, F, G. Gap is fifth. So perfect fifth. C to C. Perfect eighth. Now what if we move on a step up or down from the original way? Now this is the original way. Now we are moving to step up or down. Let's see. Now first we are going to lower a major interval by one semitone. We'll see what will happen. Oh, it becomes a minor. Let's take the same example. C to E, major third. Now I'm going to lower it by one semitone. What happened? Major third becomes, yes, you got it, minor third, easy. Now if I lower a minor interval by one more semitone, simple D means diminished. So C to E major third, C to E flat minor third, then C to E double flat gives you a diminished third. Great. Raise a major interval by one semitone. Let's see. Now I'm moving to other side. Augmented. So C to E major third, then C to E sharp. Augmented third. Wow. Then lower a perfect interval. Now I'm going to here. Perfect interval. When it lowers by one semitone, it becomes diminished. So if the gap is 4, 5, 8. Here. Let's see this one. C to C. 8. Perfect 8. Then C to C flat. Diminish 8. Right. Easy. Raise the perfect interval by one semitone and see. Oh, gives you a C to C sharp. Augmented 8. Okay. Time to practice. Let's take D major scale because the lowest note is D, right? Now think D major scale which has, what are the accidentals? F sharp and C sharp, right? Now tell me children, D to E, what's the gap? Second. D to E is in the correct way, so it's a major second. Then D to F sharp, D major, you have F sharp, so it's a major third. Then what about D to F? D to F sharp, major third. It's here. D to F means you lower it by one semitone, so it goes to minor third. Wow, it's easy, right? Then D to C sharp. Count D, E, F, G, A, B, C. It's a seventh. In D major scale, your C is a sharp, so major seventh. Then D to C flat. Oh, see, D to C sharp is here. Then D to C minor. D to C flat, diminish. See, no need to count semitones. If you know, oh, in your mind count D to C sharp, major seventh. D to C minor. D to C flat, diminished seventh. Because in your mind you already have the keyboard, right? Okay, let's try another F major. Here. Because F is your lowest note, this scale has B flat as an accidental. Keep that in mind. So F to B flat, let's count. F, G, A, B, it's a fourth. So it can be out of these, right? So F major, you have a B flat, so it's in the correct way. We can write it perfect. Then F to B. F to B flat T is a perfect. Flat to natural means you move one step higher. So it gives you an augmented fourth. Easy. F to B flat. Here, F to B flat is here. F to B double flat goes to diminished fourth. Right. Then F to G, major second. Because in F major scale, G is a natural. F to G flat, minor second. Okay, children. Now it's time for you to try. Here are some intervals. Write your answers in the comments. So I can't wait to check your answers. Will you do that for me? Okay. Alright, my dear children, that's it for today's lesson. Don't forget, Miss Moonlight is waiting to mark your answers. Bye bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.